Hey guys, Voiceover Jay here with the Fun Times Daily Activity Guide feature for the Carnival Breeze Repositioning Journeys cruise that we took in September 2018. Now before we get too deep into the schedules, what is a Carnival Journeys cruise? And how is it different than a repositioning cruise? Because a lot of people use the two words to mean the same thing. A repositioning cruise is just that. Your ship starts in one location and you end in another location. It's a one-way cruise, essentially, like we started in Galveston and ended up in Port Canaveral, as opposed to what I call a closed-loop cruise where you start and end at the same port. A Carnival Journeys cruise can be a one-way cruise or it can be closed-loop, but normally it's 9 days or longer, and they have extra activities on there such as Academy of Fun seminars with different speakers. There's the Authentic Eats program where they bring on local chefs to showcase different dishes. They have a category of activities called Connections, which is usually question and answer, meet and greets, galley tours. They have activities like the Glee Club and 50s dance classes and 50s the cruise show. And then the biggest thing that we always look forward to is the Throwback Sea Day, which is full of 80s activities. You're supposed to be cruising like it's 1987 again. Those are the things that separate a Journeys cruise from a standard repositioning cruise. So getting into the actual activity guides, we have day 1 is Embarkation Day. We have an entire itinerary overview at the top and all sorts of activities like ship tours, a sail away party, and the welcome aboard show, just kind of getting everyone oriented with the ship. Day 2 for us was a sea day and full of things like the morning show with the cruise director, a cooking demonstration, lip sync battle auditions, Glee Club, which is one of those special events, and the Motor City show for Playlist Productions. Day 3 was another fun sea day. We have things like Creativity at Sea, which is arts and crafts, Gender Showdown, Dr. Seuss Parade, all sorts of trivias, and Consuela Ivy was the entertainer for that evening. Day 4 for us was Grand Cayman, which is a port day, so you can see the activity schedule is a little lighter, but they still had trivia. It was Talk Like a Pirate Day, so we had a pirate sail away party, some pirate trivias. Country Road was the production show, and there was a Mardi Gras parade and party. Day 5 was a sea day and had things like synchronized swimming, ice carving, the new game show there, Lights, Camera, Interaction. Edge was the fly-on entertainer, and we had a mega deck party. Day 6, Aruba, you have morning trivias and games. That was a late port day for us, so the evening schedule is a little light, but we ended with the Hasbro game show and Love and Marriage. Day 7 was Curacao, so port day again, standard smattering of trivia and games in the morning. Lots of comedy shows and things like that in the evening. 88 Keys was the production show, and we had the 70s music trivia sing-along party. Day 8, the Grand Throwback Sea Day, filled with all sorts of 80s trivia and activities. We've got knobby knees, we have ping pong bathing suit, aqua frog racing, wooden horse racing, cocktail parties with actual free drinks. Bob Brizendine was the fly-on entertainer, and of course the Midnight Grand Gala Buffet. Day 9 we were in Grenada, so you have your standard issue port day trivia selection. Again, lots of comedy shows, spa seminars, and the entertainer that evening was Marcus and Guy. Day 10 we were in Barbados. We had standard morning trivia and games, ballroom classes, piano bar, Name That Song. That was the evening we had the 1950s crew show, and Quest was that evening. Day 11, Dominica, of course, standard port day, games and trivia, spa seminars and things like that. We've got comedy, shopping sales, and Dan Schoner was the fly-on entertainer. Day 12, we were in St. Martin, so of course assorted trivia and games in the morning while we're in port. Got thriller dance class, Marcus Anthony was the entertainer, an 80s rock and glow party. Day 13 was a full day at sea again, so we have the morning show, towel folding, groove for St. Jude, hairy chest competition. That was where we had the free galley tour on that day as well, and the show that evening was Flick for Playlist Productions. And day 14, our last fun day at sea, we had the shipbuilding finals, egg drop contest, lip sync battle was that evening, 80s trivia party in the lobby, and we ended it all with the balloon drop. So overall, a whole lot of fun, a good number of activities that you don't see on a standard cruise, which is why we do love the journeys, especially that throwback sea day. So hopefully you enjoyed this quick little recap of our fun times from the Journeys repositioning cruise on the Breeze. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, become a Paromaniac today. Socialize all our media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And until next time, rock on.